similar. Kind of had like breakout performances at no pun intended Breakthrough, the Arcadian, and ever since then both been on like kind of the meteoric rise from like the amateur position, like mid-level player, to like trying to break into like potential PR positions.
No, absolutely. Those guys have been doing really, really well. Gotten some solid wins all around. Just been vastly improving. Razo, been a combo beast, has been constantly improving more and more of his neutral, which just allows him to combo that much more often. Dynamo always has been really strong in his neutral. I think he's just kind of getting more comfortable with learning the matchups, learning setups that he can utilize to actually get kills, playing more reserve, going to little nuances that you need to pick up as you rise above the ranks. But this matchup we've seen from these guys time and time again.
Yeah,
and
Dynamo definitely had a rough start in these two's like first encounters. I know he lost like the first two sets, but last time they played, he definitely was able to dominantly win 3-0. Kind of figuring out how he should actually shut down Razo in neutral and just play so much more safe to where he just doesn't get destroyed by these ridiculous Peach combos. So in my opinion, it's on Razo to just find out how he's going to get through to Dynamo. It's the way he's playing right now.
No, absolutely agree. That being said, I know that after Wednesday night fights, I had talked to Razo, and he was discussing with me, ma'am, I felt that I was playing autopilot at Wednesday night fights. I want to kind of work on that, just kind of be more reactive, be aware, trying to observe what my opponent's doing, and go from there. So let's see if he's able to actually bring that out this time around, because we know he's got the combos on deck.
Yeah, it's always scary to deal with someone who has a ridiculous combo game, but you never know like when they're just gonna like hit you like that, because they're not actively just fishing for that one option all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's evident that Dynamo doesn't even want to be put in that position by the way he's playing right now.
Absolutely. He's kind of playing a more controlled space. He's not trying to overextend at all. Trying to minimize any kind of opportunity he has to do when he's point blank, dealing with any position where it could be a toss-up for either one of them.
That just shows that he like respects Razo's ability to just destroy this character. All right, gets in there out of shield, and now, okay, I didn't expect him to go for immediate ledge trump, because normally he goes for maybe like the turnip pull and then go for like a ledge trap there. But
maybe he just didn't feel he had time. Let's see. Okay. Peach Bomber right in front of him. Good walk forward from Dynamo.
Exactly. Okay, gets a trade. Looking for the stock here. Yeah, kind of telegraph for it there. Dynamo reacted.
Okay, all right, Bouncy Fish, and that's going to be game one. That's going to be a two-stock. Now, I just want to say something really quick. I was just playing with Dynamo, actually, myself a little earlier on today, and one thing that I have noticed from him, it's something that he usually does as well, but I feel like he's gotten a lot better at gauging that spacing where people are pressured by your own spacing, right? And you see where he's standing just slightly out of like fair range, down tilt range, and he's just moving it back, and then charging needles from there. Oh my gosh, what is going on right now?
That footstool was crazy.
Yeah, that was clean.
But yeah, the reason he's doing that in the first place is because he knows, like, okay, every time I've played Razo, when I got hit by those moves in like this position, it's been deadly. So I'm just going to use the tools I have to just fight him outside of his distance.
Yeah.
And it's up to him to, play in my pace,
No, absolutely. But yeah, again, I just love that he is actually going for that, because that is a true mark of a strong defensive specialist. When you're not all the way on the other side of the stage, you're able to play defensively, but you also understand about how you can actually pressure people in the spacing, even if you're a more defensive-minded player.
Yep.
And I do like that he is kind of coming to his own in that regard. He's not playing as far back. He's playing in a place where he can constantly be in a spacing where he can get clean whiff punishes, charge needles, go back, try to go into some zoning if he needs to, just like we saw right there, and get some damage done. It's a really great play, and I think it's working out really, really well for him right now as Razo.
It's interesting to see a player like Dynamo, who's a newer player who started off as a defensive player. It's kind of like the opposite of what you expect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Forward air bounce fish into the blast zone. Waiting out these air dodges. Razo's trying to get a reversal with the parasol, but Dynamo's not giving it to him for free. He's playing very safe. Okay. All right, overextended there a little bit, but not going to die from full screen. Looking for a turnip edge right here, but he went past the ledge. I don't think Razo was expecting that.
Yeah, not at all. Good mix-up on the recovery. Now he's going to be, again, back in firm control.
Yeah.
And that is basically the name of this set thus far. Just absolute control that we're seeing from Dynamo. Okay. Little cute setup there, trying to get down on the ground. Is that going to work out? No, he's not going to die yet, but this man's on the verge on another two-stock. Right, oh, absolutely. Uh-oh. And...
All right, trying to float high, trying to find a way to land safely here. But Dynamo
back in the needles.
Yeah, he doesn't mind. If you're going to give him the stage, he's going to charge with needles.
Good bouncing fish. Is that going to be it? No, not yet. Okay, fourth throw.
Still not enough. Actually, that was a very good advantage.
Yeah.
He faded back on the ledge, messed up the timing for Razo's ledge trump attempts.
Yeah, no, that was an exemplary advantage. All right, that's going to be it, man.
Double two-stock from Dynamo. Very strong defensive play. Didn't let Razo play the game that he wanted to play at all.
Not at all, man. He did not let Razo get anything really started. We only saw a couple situations where Razo actually got a clean hit. And by the time he got a clean hit, if you notice the percentages, it's so good. What? Why didn't you guys look and switch it? He says that every single time. Literally every tournament. That's on you guys. No, that's not how it works.
That's actually your fault.
Yeah, that is 100% your fault. 100%. You know that. Come on, man. You're coming on being a veteran now. You're a veteran now.
So Scizor is sad.
If you guys are playing each other, you tell him so he don't put you in the same area. You gotta say it, man.
You know Champ don't care.